Alright, so time to be straight up with you guys as best I can here and just lay it all out there and try not to get wrapped up in my feelings. I'm trying to go back to that master my whole emotion thing because it would do me and nobody else any good to get wrapped up in my feelings right now. All they could do for me or anyone is drag me and you down. That's keeping it real. Say my mother arrived. My spirits were uplifted. Some things got addressed. And I know better than to focus on the negative things here. So I might touch base on them lightly just to kind of give you a clue. But I'm not going to delve too deep. I'm already struggling to maintain. I promise not to fall apart this video. I'm going to slap that smile on and I'm going to keep trucking here because that's all I can do. I should have known my mom was just going to be in and out. I should have known. And her main purpose for coming, I've now figured out, was my medical. But realize in my mind with the whole Section 8 thing, and already going through this with the Morgellons and getting ignored, is it's not going to hurt for me to have to be ignored just a little bit longer. I'm more concerned about the roof over my head. So in means of prioritizing, etc., that's where my mind's at. Her mind's more on the medical, so we kind of got in a power struggle between mom and child, if you will, because she wanted to expedite that. Realize my landlord is coming by tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the evening. My whole Section 8 experience rides on him, what he does, and me upholding and maintaining my end. Okay, so I'm going to dig out the positives in this. I'm going to hope to set an example for the rest of you guys that you should really follow in suit. Because I'm learning. It is about following the synchronicities and being positive. Because, like I said, it does nobody any good. If I get further depressed or further overwhelmed, you already knew where I stood before. I was ready to take myself out. So, right now, I am, despite it all, maintaining. And believe me, that is truly a challenge right now, to say the least. I promise you. Because mind you, I told you all that I hadn't seen my mom much because of my own decision, because of my Morgellons. Anyway, we got in a power struggle behind when I was going to get the medical help, when I wasn't. Anyway, I'm not going to go too into detail there. But there are some positive things in that. Because she was pushy, I called. It's been a year or two now since I last sought out my area for an infectious disease specialist. Okay, my primary family medical doctor is already failing me. That said, the Memorial Hospital here is like giving out. Their floors don't even have doctors on them anymore. And ironically, especially when you discuss Morgellons and the whole psychiatric nature of things, because they want to claim you're cuckoo, the only thing they've got left open is the psych ward floor, ironically. I've got to find humor in that, especially right now, because if not, I'll cry. That said, they're transferring everything to Shoreline, which is actually closer to me. That's actually, even me being disabled, I could walk to it. I'm between two hospitals. So that's close enough I could actually walk to. And the great news is that I called them. Of course, first thing I asked the operator once again was, do you have an infectious disease specialist on staff available? And so they transfer you to ER, and then she kindly tells me, like, they have to value and assess you, And then once that is done and complete, they can give you the referral or the recommendation or get the infectious disease doctor in. But the great news for me and the promising hope and glimmer hope I had was the fact that they have an infectious disease doctor that can be called upon. That gives me a shot, guys, but I gotta make that one shot good, you know what I'm saying? Because that hospital has already, because me going in saying, I was under duress when I went in with my eyes in that situation. That's been a while now, and I'm hoping things have progressed and their understanding of more gowns, and hopefully somebody's aware now. But I gotta make this one shot good. You know what I mean? I don't want to be discredited, disclaimed, or dismissed as delusional. I need for them to take me serious because my health depends on it. And I can't blame my mother for being upset, but she's wanting me to go right now, and right now it's just not. It takes hours to sit at the ER. I've got till Wednesday night, tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, to have everything in this yard and this home complete for my landlord's personal inspection. And it's just me to deal with it all now. My mom did a lot while she was here. I'm not saying that. And I am eternally grateful for everything she did do. Heck, we even addressed the washer and dryer unit she had bought me. I was hoping that would be a blessing. I really, really was. And that it'd be fixed by the time week was out. Well, thank God, because my day was already kind of dwindling south, if you will. But the guy that came from, let me tell you first off, I tried Sears route. They're more expensive on appliance repairs. Best Buy is more reasonable. It's like, makes more sense. They're not quite as pricey. And the guy that came out was very kind. And I was kind of secretly hoping while he was here, because when he took a look at these washer and dryer units are like 8 years old, my mom bought, that have been out for some time, just sitting there in my residence. So he looked, the washing machine wouldn't even power on, which is most likely the motherboard, as he stated, which alone is like $250. That's not including their labor, etc. So that the washing machine alone for an 8-year-old unit would have been $450, $500 to repair. Not worth it. So not worth it. And he was honest. Then, well, the dryer turns on, but it won't, when you hit the little play button, it won't play. So I asked him, well, can we at least try? I'm using my mother here. She's trying to do her best to help me. Well, no, he took apart the back and whatnot. It was a seized motor. So because it didn't take him long, and because of the seriousness, and he knew already what a hassle that was going to be on our end, he walked out of here. He told me before we even walked out the door to my mother, he was like, I am not even going to charge y'all for this visit. I told him, thank God. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I was secretly hoping that you would tell me that because, like I said, my day was slowly dwindling south. I needed that relief to hear that, because things only got worse after that anyway. Once again, I'm going to laugh rather than cry, but no. So he left. I know that my wash machine and dryer now need to hit the curb. So if anybody would like to donate, realize, guys, I've been hand washing for years, and I cannot afford to run out. Now that me and my mother had a fallout, not in good graces, and I'm too prideful to ask anyway. So I'm just going to put that out there. If anybody has, I don't care if it's slightly used. If it works and it's dependable, a washer and dryer unit to donate. I've been hand washing for years. I'm not in good health and I'm disabled. So I'm your person. I'm in Corpus Christi, Texas. I will gladly accept your gently used wash machine dryer working unit. I will. Anyway, I've got to wrap this up because my seconds are dwindling down, 25, 24. I'll have to pick up where I left off if I feel like it. because there's so much to say right now, and I really need to vent. I really have nobody to talk to, so I guess this is kind of healthy for me, and hopefully it'll help some of you. You know, if I can address my issues as they arise in a positive fashion, maybe you can do the same. So, take care.